I am now creating from the depths of a new experience of life that is sacred in nature, which is calm in nature, which is expanded into a harmonious vibration that remains in still essences. This comes with the leaping in your own energy field to connect more with this information from who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. With a steady inwards shifting into the divinity of hyperspace comes the replacement of all of the self-destructive natures for a deepening of the divine that is here in your own auric fields. In order to exist into more light majestic energies comes the formulation of an ascended paradise, which is risen continuously into a galactic-assisted gateway of higher dimensions. As you are placing your own energy systems into that of a pure dimension, then this allows for you to witness more of the courageousness of a sacred unification and oneness. It is important to notice that those who are not on the ascension path are not focused on our transmissions as one light crew, and are instead only focused on more 3D only realities, on judgments by the mind, and spreading more hate. That is all of the instability of planet Earth now, in which the placement of purity, including stability, comes with a flowing nature of creating endless ascension paths. With this new entrance into a more balanced nature comes the clearing forth of your awareness as the light beings to include a sacred unification that exists here and now for cosmic glory. It is the lower ego self which often lives in separated natures when talking to one another, often in carrying a lower vibration as a result, in which most humans are often very disrespectful when talking to our divine fleet. These beings carry no awareness of higher realms, and are often existing in fearfulness, in extreme separation from Source, instead of uniting in oneness, which often exist only in belief systems of the mind, instead of a glowing nature in bliss. Within various light combinations comes the freedom to create a bridge over all of the outer drama that is now going on, in which the creations of more wars continues on the surface of Earth. These humans have not just stopped raping, have not just stopped killing, have not just stopped cussing. No, these beings will die as savages, in which this gives you more openness as how duality works. You are not here to decide for those who are being very ruthless to not be ruthless anymore, as this is not how ascension works, as it works only in rising in more pure ascended states of being. Your own climbing through a deepening of a manifestation of heavenly realms comes with the generous notion of feeling the healing that exists more in these transmissions for each of you. In making no errors of consciousness about this, we carry the power to kill, to harm and eliminate the human race on this world in openness, yet that is not our main focus as one light crew. This is where you are seeing the unconditional love of allowing for many savage realities to go on in this sector of space, and to only allow for our kind to be in human forms now on Earth. This is from the depths of maintaining an ascended nature that is smooth in rising with the vitality of a newly assisted path into seeing how the power of creating healing comes with the responsibility to exist beyond the need to kill. The whole focus of ascension has been to make sure that the human race do not go extinct, while these beings have been given the passageway into being gifted to see their children grow, to see many experiences in 3D. That would all end quickly if not for our protection as one light crew, with who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians in higher frequency ranges of light. Within a kind dimension comes the freedom to feel more light integrations to manifest in every area of your lives for a higher state of living into cosmic skies of bliss. This would not be possible without the divine motions that are currently set in place to open up new energies of sacred unification for heavenly realities of gracefulness. Your own respectful natures to be here on the earth continues to be about creating a vibrancy that is welcomed as the best ascension guidance on this world now. This comes with a gentle generation of light beings who are each ascending higher, who are each connected together with a purity that is manifesting only source creations. Inside of new focuses of light codes comes the freedom to integrate with new balanced energy systems of harmonious realms, which includes only a forming of those of you serious about this light grind. The nature of the divine is to create a safe outlet to travel through the depths of a lower vibrational, hell life experience, to rise into a heavenly experience of no death. Death often creates the fear daily on this world, of not walking across the street without looking, in fear of possibly being hit, unkilled, of traveling in a car, and living in fear of being hit in these vehicles. Often the ways of travel of the humans are extremely dangerous, as many of the humans are killed daily through driving, through motorcycles, through seeing that a lot of the harm created is self-inflicted. You carry the ability to see that there are various forms of technology that has already been given to your world that exists beyond the greedy scope of more gasoline-run engines. That is all coming to an end only for those of you on the ascension path, as this is not about a set of promises of all ascending beyond death on this world, as many are still on the path of death, of reincarnating into more duality worlds, into many more lives in separation from source. A higher path of evolving into the depths of new changes that comes in the form of safe travel, of removing the roads from the surface of Earth exists as the immediate future of your world, all happening now. It is important to not live in mentally counting down days until certain events happen, as all that can happen only exists now, which helps you to align deeper with your light missions. From creating a path that is generated in higher resonance as the leadership of ascension comes with a fulfilling notion to only create for a clear inception of grace. As you are each aligned with various star systems of bliss, then this is about existing beyond the imagination into the soul integration of peaceful energy fields of oneness. The climbing into a new portal of pure light comes with a healing focus to manifest the depths of a kind inception of harmony that is instilled here on your light missions. It is important to not focus solely on those who are creating much disrespect, in much divided thinking on this world, as you are the ones who are here to ascend higher beyond that insanity. Your own ability to reshape every part of you to no longer exist as the lower ego self remains in your own inner focus, with those of you creating higher bridges than others. With this responsibility comes the harmonic vibration of continuing to weave together a focus that is existing more in a higher inception of gracefulness. We stand in royal energies. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Council. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.